Oh, hi you guys, how's it going? One of you guys reached out and asked about like the coffee in Morocco. Yes, that is correct. It's like mega buzz, mega. Although I'm literally just realizing I've been using my coffee that I. So maybe it is just the energies vibrashe that I'm here and I'm feeling really blessed. Y'all bless me and I'm feeling blessed. I feel like I put a new shell on my body and so I'm living a new life. Regardless of the circumstances, look at this. Look at this bag of fucking peanuts that I bought. I'm a grazer though. Like I love meals and I need to also eat like, or I don't need, I enjoy eating meals and I feel the vibration of that, like needing lots of veg or, you know, desiring that. But I'm a snacker. So I'm like, sure, I'll buy this humongous bag of peanuts and I will likely graze on them for the duration of my stay in Morocco. So, if any of you guys have been following the journey, it's been quite profound and epic. Also, really rather divine, if I do say so myself. I know that there are some of you that can testify to the divine herself. And, so the connection here is like a little bit dicey. So I do apologize if the videos, the quality is not as good as normal. Nothing much I can do about that other than just keep showing up, you know what I'm saying? And for this reason, how is this happening? What time must it be for you? You're up in the mid. Wait, oh wait, no. It's like morning time because I have no sense of time. Otherwise, like I slept for like 12 hours, and then I was up at 5, and then, but I went to bed at like 4 p.m. thinking I was going down for like a little schnoozles, and then I woke up at midnight. But I felt the intensity of the energies, you know what I'm saying? It was a little bit like, I thought I was really inspired to like go to the beach yesterday. That didn't happen. I slept instead. And so today I'm feeling really rather refreshed. And I have not been able to, so for the last 2 days since I've been in Morocco, the upload speed, you guys can probably see like the video quality is not necessarily the best. So the first morning here 2 days ago, I did record one of my Alta Love intuitive tarot readings, but after like 24 hours of uploading it onto the Alta Love Instagram, it still wasn't uploading. So I can only really upload videos that are no more than sort of 2 minutes or less, right? Oh, do you like my little setup? Little book in the back there, and also a little heart love vibrashe. Like I didn't even realize this, but it came through sharing with one of you. Is like in these last few years, like every place that I stay, Airbnb or Booking.com or a hostel or a hotel or whatever, it would seem that there's heart decorations. I'm like, is that a coincidence? I don't think so. So because there's a little heart hanging on my wall as well. And this place is called Anyway, it's just the divine sight of it all is quite and rather blissful because I've needed that love. Exactly, my cupcake. I just love all of you. So because I haven't been able to do my Instagram daily tarot, I did feel inspired. Plus I've completed week 2 for Unplug for Freedom, and I essentially like am being forced to take a little break from Unplug filming because the battery is low on the camera. So I'm charging the camera. This is like technical stuff, but I now need to charge the camera. I've uploaded, I've backed up what I've recorded so far, which is week 1 and week 2, and I'm all juiced up after my 12 hours repose yesterday. So I'm like, I don't even want to have a nap. Weirdly, normally I would be like, oh, okay, time for a nap. And oh man, we are at the end of a cycle, my beautiful friends. There's a message coming in. Did I finish the sentence? I'm not sure. So because I'm not tired at all, I feel like doing a live tarot reading for all y'all. Okay, so some of you might be getting your stuff, getting ready to move in a new direction. There's a Chariot card here. There's end of a cycle. You're definitely coming to an end of a cycle. As I was shuffling the cards, these two cards like popped out when, especially with the Osho deck, when cards, as I'm preparing for reading, if cards just like pop out, I'm like, okay, we're taking them. So we have the Lover's card. This, it, to me, feels like birthing new love or birthing a new co-creative energy, which can be with self. I do often interpret the Lover's card as a self-love union, coming into union, which those of us on this path, we know that our own union is also like the union with all. And so this can mean divine love or love in the sense of like manifesting a new partner. But either way, it's a breakthrough. It's like a rising up to a new level via the hot love vibration work that y'all been doing. And then the Chariot card. So there's like a, I just feel this energy. This was the first card that came out, and right away I felt this like surge of energy moving us forward. And then it doesn't surprise me that this card rises up, because I know that a lot of us, when we, when we're doing this work consciously, it's intense, it's deep, it's painful, it's like, and then also this is a death card in my opinion as well. It's like stabbing in the back. Clearly that would kill this person would appear dead. But of course, it's the end of a cycle, and death, rebirth cycle, it's continuous. Transformation is a perpetual sort of ego death, as it were. So, and 10 is the completion. So in a sense, even though this would look like an unbearable card or really we don't want that card, but in essence, because the Chariot is right beside it, it's like, no, don't worry. This is just showing us what we're finishing, what we're completing. You're not going back. You're not going to go back to that energy. Because there's also this Messenger card here. There's like so the end of that cycle, there's a movement forward, and then in the movement forward, there's this divine messages coming through, creative, passionate, those two qualities, and essentially creativity, lots of passion. This could be a message coming in around your own creative passion, i.e. your divine work. And then I feel like some of you are just moving away. Because there's the Seven of Swords here, so it's like, and it's in the reverse, so I feel like this might have to do with this card, as far as there might be a little bit of energy of some of you having to actually take your own ideas and take your own mental understanding of stuff and just kind of like move off to the side a bit. You might be moving away from some of the energies that were stabbing you in the back. Some of the ideas, some of the thought forms that were creating this cycle. And this is kind of a positive thing, is that you're moving away from that. Especially the way it's the reason it's come out in the reverse is really just the angles. You might be looking back at it, but you're taking the lessons with you, right? So that you don't repeat them, and you're moving on. Some you might leave there because they don't belong to you, which we understand that with the empath and with this kind of co-creative healing that we're all going through, is that some of them you'll leave in that back. You're like, actually, that's for you. That's your lesson to learn, right? You see how how there's like two there, and they're not carrying those with them. So you're taking the ones that are useful to you, the ones that you want to embody as a lesson learned, and off you go in a new direction, quite powerfully guided, divinely protected. And some of those ones in your awareness of integrity, sovereignty, and self-responsibility, you're leaving behind. You're like, that's not my lesson. That's not my FM burden. I'm going to leave that for you. And that's part of this creative, fiery energy with the Page of Wands. Passion, a really positive message. I get that sense, which is our reality. So that could be happening for us, especially with the breakthrough in the Lover's card. You might well be manifesting that. That's been coming through, actually. Some of the private readings, that's been coming through, like new love. Definitely new love is on the cards. Okay, and so for some of you, you've had this feeling of holding on tight to your pentacles. That's maybe creative ideas, creative business ideas, or simply actually like holding on to your money. And I would say with it upright, it's like you're holding on out of fear, but now you're flipping it around. So I feel like some of you are getting ready to maybe invest your money or put your money where your mouth is, I'm hearing. So that's a really good card. Yeah, you're getting ready to manifest something, and you're having to release the funds. You're having to now make a decision, make a move in where you're going to put that money to really start to see the seeds that you've been planting make manifest. So those two cards are definitely connected in as far as your ability to manifest next level funds. And whether it's through the creative energy, and you're embodying that decisiveness. So there's a Queen of Swords, which can be the queen or king in a general reading. You guys know this. I often do that with specific genders anyway. But the Queen of Swords is decisive. You know yourself, you know your mind, you know your intuition, and you're going to make a change or you're going to make a decision that's totally in alignment with your power, your queendom, right? This is your world, your life. You're going to take decisive action in your knowingness, part of the mental capacity of the swords. And then I feel that kind of strong queenly energy and that decisive energy of the Queen of Swords does have to do with how you're going to manifest the money in your world, how you're going to create more abundance based on the seeds you've been planted. It's like what you really want to do. It's like what you really want to do versus your past of trying to do things and trying to please other people and trying to do it how other people wanted you to do it. You can't do that anymore, and you know it. That's why you're taking your swords. You're going in a new direction. You're thinking about it. You're getting ready to release your funds to plant some seeds. That's like making investments in projects, making investments in potentially plants, actually planting seeds, investing in other people, investing in things that you believe in, you buy in, and you're like, this is my world. I'm going to do it my way. And that, my friends, is going to serve up some justice. Literally, just as I looked up at serving justice, 11:11. So it's like the divine. It's like the tides are really finally turning. There's a breakthrough right here on the cards, and it's come out of your own self-love. Harmony, this is another completion card. So after all this hardship, after all this feeling of stabbing on the back, after all this going on round and round and round and round, now you're ready to step into this new energy, connected to the heart, connected to the inner vision, and a true harmonic frequency imbalance is coming in. And the dolphin energy, it's a beautiful mana energy, a beautiful earth energy, and also something about playfulness. It's like your time to shine. It's your time to have fun, right? You're going to redirect everything. You're going to shapeshift everything. And for some of you, it's just about really getting rid of that feeling of like, hey, oh fuck, I don't know what to do. You've got these few pentacles left and I'm not sure, but you're coming out of that energy. I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what to invest in. I know exactly how I'm going to plant those seeds and take action in a direction that serves me and my queendom, because that is injustice. That's injustice for all. It's imbalance. It's in harmony, right? In harmony. Divine right action means that whatever you're being guided to do, it's in the good and the service of all. And then, so that's beautiful. That is a beautiful card to get right now, because I feel like it's coming to the end of this reading. It's fucking success, MoFlo lovers. It's success. It's what's the word I'm hearing? Recognition. It's the kind of success that just fills your soul, that fills your heart. And again, that level of success with regards to this reading and the Ulta Love community is justice being served. You finally coming into greater balance, a greater knowing from that integral sense of self after a lot of pain, a lot of hardship. You're finally getting the clearance to move forward. A lot of you are going to release your funds and you're going to plant those seeds. You're going to start to invest in different projects and different things that inspire you, that bring you a sense of creative passion and a new sense of vitality. And essentially you're breaking through into a new world that is in alignment with your divine heart. Vibrashe. And all of this is going to bring you a great sense of victory, a playfulness from within your own harmony center. You know what to do. I think that's the reading, you guys. I love you. I love you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for liking and subscribing and doing all that goosey stuff. And oh, did you see this? Yes, this is my bag of peanuts with them. They're really good. So I just nibble on those peanuts throughout the day. Salty nuts. Oh, shh. Okay, that's the reading for today, you guys. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I'll speak to you real soon. Peace.